Stan Gibilisco here with part 2 of our little demonstration and explanation of how the modulated light transmitter and receiver work that I'm going to use in a mode called PSK phase shift keying 31, otherwise known as BPSK for binary phase shift keying 31. But this is the transmitter, the circuit that I described for you at the first part of part 1. Right here you see the light emitting diode. It's not illuminated yet. Right here you see the battery, and right here you see that 1 microfarad metal film capacitor, and there's the 1500 ohm resistor right there. So what we do first, we connect the battery up to the light emitting diode, and you can see now that that diode is glowing. So I'll zoom in on it here for you. There you can see the diode right here. It's a Radio Shack diode. It's bluish. It can be any color, but I just happen to have a blue one in my junk box, so I used a blue one. There she be. It's got a lens on it. It's not aimed right at this camera. If I aim it right at the camera, oh, you're going to see what happens. Kind of overwhelms the camera if you aim it right at it. And there is the capacitor, and then the audio cable runs out from there, and over here is that 1/8 inch phone plug that goes in to the computer. This particular thing here goes to the headphone output of the computer, so that audio goes through this cable round and round and round. 6 feet is about long enough, but it's not too long, so it won't get in your way. So that is the transmitter. Now as for the receiver, let me just pull this thing out of here, put it down on the floor so it won't fall. I'm a pretty clumsy guy. I mean, I trip over myself, stuff falls, but it ain't gonna fall from the floor. I've never had anything fall from the floor yet. There's your 1/8 inch phone plug that'll go into the microphone input of your computer. You can also put it into the line input, but I've had better luck, more sensitivity with the microphone input. Another 6-foot cord. Then you see right here, I don't know how well you can see that. I'd zoom in on it again here for you. There's the capacitor. This particular little beast is only 0.22 microfarads. Connected in series, and then of course you have your 6-volt encapsulated solar module right here. So modulated light will strike the face of this when you have your diode aimed at it, your light emitting diode's light beam aimed at it, and it'll go through that capacitor, through the cable, and into your computer. So that is the basic configuration. That's what it actually looks like. The transmitter and the receiver. That's what my particular set of devices actually looks like. Now in part 3 of the video, I'm going to show you a display of Hamscope as I transmit a phase shift keyed signal from one computer to another, and I'll have a good screen capture program so you can actually see what Hamscope looks like in action. Stan Gibilisco signing off again for the moment until part 3. So long.